Hello, beginning band trombone friends. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get to talk with you. You're my people. I mean, all the band kids are my people, but I played trombone when I was growing up and still play now professionally, so it's awesome to get to talk to you. We're going to go through some stuff in the Music Fun 101 packet specifically for you. And this is an assignment, not optional. It is an assignment that I will check with you in class. I'll have you show me the packet and make sure that you did the stuff. Now, in class, we already went over the first 9 pages with the staff and the bar lines and the measures and how to draw quarter notes with the stems the right way and quarter rests and stuff like that. We did all this stuff. The guy walking into a hole, the guy wearing a hat, great. I'm going to ask you now to flip deep into the packet, page 46. The bass clef. The bass clef is also known as the F clef, because this line in between the 2 dots is the F line. That's a great reference for you. Let's draw our bass clef. A little curvy line right there, also on the F line, and then kind of looks like a, I don't know, it kind of looks like an ear to me. Let's draw our friend the bass clef. Okay. If you learned treble clef stuff when you were in elementary school music, this is a bit of a switch. The names of the lines and spaces are different in bass clef than they are in treble clef. So if you learn some kind of rap for treble clef like E, G, B, D, F, these are the lines of the treble clef, you should try to forget that, because that's just going to mess you up. Because in the bass clef, the lines of the bass clef are G, B, D, F, A. G, B, D, F, A. Great big dogs fight animals. Good boys do fine always. Something else. Anyway, and if you learned, of course, about spaces in treble clef, the spaces of treble clef are face. That's not going to help you out. That's going to mess you up. The spaces for you in bass clef land are A, C, E, G. You might remember that as all cows eat grass or all cars eat gas. But for you, the spaces are ACE, G, A, C, E, G. This is a great page for you to reference anytime I'm asking you to try to figure out notes. Moving on. Here we go. Bass clef notes. What do you know? It's going to talk to you about the exact same thing that I just told you. The lines of the bass clef are G, B, D, F, A, moving up, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G, B, D, F, A. Using this as a reference, we're going to answer all the questions on line 2A and 2B. So check this out. We're on the second line. Good boys, B. So we know that's a B. Good boys do. The third line is a D. Good. All right, cool. There's a G. So all your choices here are going to be G, B, D, F, and A. Lines 2A and 2B are notes that are on the line in the bass clef. Using this as your reference, please answer the rest of the questions on 2A and 2B. I recommend here that you pause the video and unpause it when you're done with line 2B. Okay, you have finished line 2A and 2B, naming all the line notes. Now we are on line 3, which tells us about the spaces of the bass clef. The first space is A, second space C, third space E, fourth space G. A, C, E, G. We're going to use the same process to name all the space notes here. The lowest space is A. Top space, all cars eat gas. G. C. Whatever tricks you use, you just have to, as quickly as possible, memorize the names of the lines and spaces, so that when you look at a note on the third space, you instantly know that's an E. You look at a note on the bottom space, you instantly know that's an A. You look at a note on the third line of the bass clef, you instantly know that's a D. You don't have to think about it. That's the whole point of doing these worksheets. So do lines 4A and 4B on your own. Pause the video when you're done with lines 4A and 4B. Unpause. Okay, you finished those lines. That's awesome. We're now going to go here to line 4.2 and just get some more practice. So you'll do this whole page. You'll do 1A, 1B, and line 2. And then here, you're going to actually write the notes out. Remember the stem rule. We got the stem rule on this page about where the stems should go depending on what line it's on. If it's on or above the third line, note goes up and it's on the right. If it's on, if it's on or below, then the note goes up. If it's on or above, the note goes down. So that's an F. Okay. Here, though, would be a C with the stem going up. Don't worry about doing lines 4 or lines 5. We're going to do lines 1B, 1A, 1B, 2, 3A, and 3B. Hit pause, and when you're done with those 5 lines, unpause. Cool. You did this. You're getting better at it. That's awesome. As we go in here, you can skip this page for right now. You can skip page 5.1 and skip right on over to these pages. Again, I'll do the first one with you. Bottom space. Ooh, all cars. Okay. Second space. All cars. C. Do the rest of this page. Now, what I'm telling you to do right now is a lot. You don't need to do all of this at one time in one sitting. In fact, I'd rather you didn't. I don't know if you're watching this on a Monday or a Tuesday or whatever, but do this page today. Do this page tomorrow. Do this page the day after that. Do this page the day after that. Don't do them all at once. Do a little bit of these every day. And I'll ask you to show me in class that you're doing them. So you just do one of these every day. These lines are fun because they actually start to spell out some words if you do them correctly. Okay. All the way through doing this musical story. Writing out the letters of the note names to spell out words in the story. You don't need to worry about doing musical story number 4, just musical story number 3. Okay? So that is what you were working on. The pages we did together, these you need to have done by the next time you come to class, 4.1 and 4.2. The rest of these are done kind of on your own schedule, just doing one a day, and I'll be checking in with you about those. You're awesome. I'm so excited you're playing trombone. We're going to have a great year with that. Do your work so that you can read bass clef. You want to be good. You don't want to be the one sitting in class going, I don't know what that note is. You want to be the one who looks at it and goes, that's an F, that's a G, that's an E, that's an A, because you've done your work. So take care of business. I don't know why a paperclip is there. And I'll see you next time in class. Band kids are the best kids.